Picking. Once upon a time, in a forest far away, there lived a lovely princess who did not know she was a princess, and three god fairies who pretended to be mortal. Of course, you know exactly to whom we are referring. So let's get right to the story, or Briar Rose and her tree ants. One morning, Flora called the group together to suggest they go out to search the forest for berries. What a wonderful idea, said Briar Rose. Yes, indeed, said Merryweather. If we pick enough, we can make a berry pie. If we pick enough, declared Fiona, we can make enough jam to last us throughout the whole year. Well, well, we'll never have enough if we don't get started now, said Flora. And so they gathered their berry baskets and set out. They followed a shady path through the forest until they came upon a thicket bursting with berry bush. And without delay, the four berry pickers got to work. But as you will see, just because they go to work doesn't mean their berries actually go full. Merryweather, for one, had a terrible time keeping her basket upright. Every time she bent to pick another berry, her basket tipped and spilled all but two or three. Fiona, on the other hand, had an entirely different problem keeping her berries in the basket. Somehow they keep finding their way into her mouth. And as for Briar Rose, her heart and her mind were miles away from her berry basket, dancing instead in the arms of a handsome stranger. All right, dearies, for a call to the sun began to sink. It's time to start back to the college. Let's see what you've got. Well, said Merryweather, I don't seem to have many berries in the basket. Flora rolled her eyes and moved on to Fiona. Let me guess, she said, as soon as she looked from Fiona's empty basket to her purple mouth. Ah, yes, Fiona said as she guiltily dabbed a drop of juice from her lips. Berries, delicious. Fiona sighed. And you, Briar Rose? She asked hopefully, but Briar Rose just looked down sheepishly at the empty basket in her hands. I'm sorry, Auntie Flora, she said. I guess I got a bit distracted. Well, she said Flora, shaking her hand. No berry pie for us this week, I guess. Then she shrugged. But we can always have a chocolate cake instead.